This is randomness because I'm half awake, freaked out of my mind, and I think my eyes are twitchy. Boogity boog. And I'm just gonna do whatever because I think this is a rock on. Hail Satan, I don't know. Do you want to? You guys want me to play this? Asking a guy with a motorcycle delay who sucks at guitar to play this horrible thing. Okay. What do I want to do? I just got an idea. Let's do this. Give me a second because I'm kind of getting hazy, but hold on while I get this idea formulated. And somebody just messaged me, so I gotta cater to them because I'm doing this in real time. I have no clue what I'm going to be doing. I think I'm going to quote somebody in a minute. Under the Blackpool lights. What does it mean, the Blackpool lights? Is it the right place at the wrong time? The wrong place at the right time? Or is it a whole nother place altogether? Once said by George Harrison of the Beatles, and also Jack White of the White Stripes, who was quoting George Harrison. You know, Jack White is my biggest inspiration in the world. Because I keep hearing complaints that the White Stripes suck live, and yet they're amazing. They were a great band, and so were the Raconteurs, the Saboteurs, and when he did that song in James Bond with Aguilera, or whoever it was, hell, he was even good when he did Die by the Drop by the Dead Weather. I can't play too great yet, so I can't do a whole song, but a song came to mind that I want to try real quick. So, here I go, doing the basics, the raw basics. That's me, I'm a hippie. Kinda liking this beat. Yeah, he get thumb, put a thumb, sitting drunk on a wagon in Mexico. Oh well, what a chump, well my head got a bump when I hit it on the radio. Redhead senorita came and said, looking dead, need a bed in Espanol. Give me a drink of water, I could sing around the collar, and I don't even need a microphone. Icky thumb with a lump in my throat, grabbed my coat, I was freaking, I was ready to go. Yeah, I swear beside her head she had one white eye, one blank stare, looking off, lying there. On a stand near her hand, candy cane, black rum, sugar cane, dry ice, something strange. La 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 la. White Americans, what? Nothing better to do. Why don't you kick yourself out? You're an immigrant too. Who's using who? What should we do? Well, you can't be the pimp and the prostitute too. Icky thump, handcuffed to a bunk, robbed blind, looked around and seen nobody else. Left alone, hit myself with a stone, went home and learned how to clean up after myself. Who knew it was a song about a stupid white guy being robbed blind by a half-blind whore couldn't touch so many hearts. White Americans, what? Nothing better to do. Why don't you kick yourself out? You're an immigrant too. Who's using who? What should we do? Well, you can't be the pimp and the prostitute too. Icky thump, handcuffed to a bunk, robbed blind, looked around, so there was nobody else. Left alone, hit myself with the stone, went home, learned to clean up after myself. God, I love that song. I wish I could do that part too. It's like do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boom ba da 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 dum. Boom ba da da boom ba dum. Boom ba da da boom boom boom. Yeah, see, another one of my favorite singers slash musicians, because he doesn't have to be good, he just has to try and you know, just put a smile on people's faces. He's Jack Black. You know, I don't know if he's got any real instrumental value, but you know, he's got that quality. He's like a scat man. You know, a scat man. You know, like a scat man John. Then there's that what's his name? Well, Fred Durst. He's freaking hilarious. He's amazing. He's like the coolest white rapper there is. Eminem's a good second. Sorry, man. You're good. You're really good. Fred Durst was there first. John Davis from Korn. I remember the days when I was 8 and I thought Adidas was about shoes. Oh God. Yes, before I had the talk from my parents and before I heard it from my friends, Korn gave me the Birds and the Bees talk, my friends. Adidas, look it up. Adidas. All day I dream about sex. Normally I have younger viewers watching, but sooner or later, kids, you're gonna learn about sex. You know how it's usually yep and not usually yep, but every once in a while you get a little bit of heh and a little bit of eh. But you know, whatever lifestyle you choose, I really don't care, because you know, I know a lot of gay people who are awesome, and I know a lot of straight people who are pretty damn stupid. So it doesn't bother me at all. And I've already been ranting on for 10 minutes, so why don't we stretch it a little further? What other songs do you kids want me to sing? No, it's... I kind of like that beat. Let's see what I can do with it. I can't remember all the words to the song because my memory is not what it was when I was a speed reader. Yeah, I used to like read really fast, and then I realized it's not good for your eyes. You need to take your time. I always rush through things, so my reading is way off. So uh, you ever have a day where you just feel like somebody you know is like that last little button on a shirt, or like they are just the hardest little thing to handle? Well, I guess you could say they could be the hardest little button to button. We started living in an old house. My mom gave birth and we was checking it out. Okay, let me restart that because that sucked. And as I said, I'm doing this in real time. We started living in an old house. My mom gave birth and we was checking it out. It was a baby boy, so we bought him a toy. It was a red gun, and it was 1981. We named him Baby. Had a toothache, he was crying. It sounded like an earthquake. It didn't last long, 'cause I stopped it. Gripped a rag doll and stuck some little pins in it. Now we're a family, we're alright now. We got money, a little place to fight now. We don't know you, we don't owe you. But if you see us around, I got something else to show you.